Who am I? Who am I? So you ask the question. Who am I? Stop. Nya. This is your hacker Neko Waifu Cyan. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Welcome to it. Welcome Batomi. Welcome Yumichan. Hello. Hello Waifu. Dang. Did I forgot to set my raid in YouTube again? Yumichan has a stream coming up in 1 hour. She's going to do a singing stream. So come to support her. Come to support her. Welcome Yumichan. Choo-choo. Mama. No. Welcome 吃瓜小众。Wait, Cyan, donate to Cyan. Yeah, cause I want some hot dog. I want some hot dog. I call it self-care. Self-care. Why not use money to make you happy? That's my philosophy. Oh yeah, I did donate to myself. I had a bad day. I had to do this. And I am a happy Neko now. Yeah, I also have my membership, but because my badges are so cute, they're irresistible. And if my audience buy them, I have to buy them as an example. Yeah. Welcome. Oh, come in. Come on. Hello. Welcome Osto. Welcome Chibi-chan. Welcome Yuyos. Hello. Welcome Ben. Welcome Dorito. Dolorito Yui, welcome! Hello! Dazzling6, hello! Welcome Vega, welcome Windesu, welcome Tammy Blade, welcome Flexsherry, hello! Yo, so many familiar faces and new faces, hello! Yes! Karina, hello! What is a league? Do you play league? I don't. We are running HTTP today. Ready for some cool protocol stuff? 黑墨水鱼欢迎 Hello 娘 Hello Welcome Neko Hello Yes, so today we are learning HTTP, which is something you see on all the URL, and we are going to dive deep into the concepts. What is HTTP? What does S stand for? And why are they important? We're going to unlock all of that today. Welcome Lloyd, hello! Yes, so let's get started. What is HTTPS? What is HTTP? It is Hypertext Transfer Protocol. So H for hypertext, transfer for T, P for protocol. It's a protocol. It's how things talk to each other, I think. So HTTP is what you use whenever you view a website, and it is developed by Tim Berners-Lee and his team between 1989 and 1991. Oh, so it's about 30-year-old. Oh my god, it's a boomer HTTP. Is anyone here older than 30 years old? No. HTTP is the ultimate boomer for 30 years. I didn't know that. Yes, so this is a learning stream. I know something about HTTP but not expert. So yeah, let's learn something cool together. Okay, HTTP is a set of rules used for communicating with web servers, for transmitting web page data, whether it is HTML, images, video, and etc. So I think this means that whatever that's being shown on my page that is streaming on my screen, it's communicated through HTTP, and all the data like images, videos, HTML stuff, it's all transmitted through, well, HTTP, I think, or HTTPS. Let's read more. Correct me if I'm wrong. And so, what is this S? So look at this. It is the same the front part system HTTP, but we have an extra S here. So what is that for? It is for secure. It is Hypertext Transfer Protocol secure. Secure? Is it not SSL? Okay, let's read more. Let's read more. Yeah, you guys are all seeing me because of HTTPS, I think. Okay, so HTTPS is a secure version of HTTP. HTTPS data is encrypted, so it not only stops people from seeing the data you are receiving and sending, but it also gives you assurance that you are talking to the correct web server and not something impersonating it. So it's more secure. It's much more secure, and I think we are going to find out why later. So, do we remember what HTTP stands for? It is... Oh my god, my Alexa is still on. This is so scary, so scary. Okay, anyways, HTTP is hypertextual. T is the textual transfer. That's 2T. Protocolo. Yaza. It avoids source website. That could be why the S is there. But it doesn't stop stupid people bypassing it. That's why everybody should watch my stream and learn web security. I'm glad it is helping your cause. Thank you for coming, Tammy Blaze. Thank you. What does the S stand for? It stands for secure. It's secure, so use HTTPS. Don't use too much HTTP. On the mock webpage on the right, there is an issue. Once you found it, click on it. What's the challenge flag? Wait, hold on. There is a box. That's... What the heck is it? What did happen? What? Hold on. Oh, yeah. Wait. Wait. Okay. Oh. Okay, yes, we're going to attack some website now. Isn't that awesome? 谢谢冰喵，冰喵工作加油！ I remember the beautiful times when writing HTTP column //3w was necessary. I remember too. I have to remember that thing. Oh, yes. Hello， 早上好，安安，欢迎。Naomi, welcome to the stream. Hello, yeah, boy. Hello. Okay, so some problem with this. Oh, I got a flag already. That's so easy. Yeah. So basically, it is not secure. That's why it is like there's a boom, not secure, not encrypted thingy on there when you use HTTP. So let's get the key. Get the flag. So basically, how like things like catch the flag work is once you get to the answer, you get a secret code, and you enter that code. You can claim that you have finished the task. I think that's how it is. I wish I could go to a real CTF one day. Yosh! Invalid HTTP certificate. Yeah. That's cool. Yosh! Now we know what HTTP is. It is Hypertext Transfer Protocol, and that's how we talk to web servers. And HTTPS is Hypertext Transfer Protocol Secure, and that's how we know our access to websites are secure. Right. Okay, next section. Requests and responses. Nice one. Let's see. How do you break it down? How do you break down your website? I wonder. Okay, maybe we can do a little exercise on our own stream, because you guys probably see me through a stream link, right? Boy. And we can break it down to understand each part of our website. Okay, let's read. Yeah. So, request and responses. when we access a website, your browser will need to make a request to a web server for assets such as HTML, images, and download the responses. Yes, so when you send a request to a website, you download the content from there, including everything you see here. So probably this image, bunch of tags, and how to format it. That's what basically HTML is. Sorry, front-end people, I'm not a front-end engineer, but that's probably how it is. So yeah, so every time you click on a website, it sends a request, and you get a response, and it shows up on your browser. Before that, you need to tell the web browser. You need to tell the browser specifically how and where to access these resources. This is where URL will help. So, Nani is a URL. Oh, it's a uniform resource locator. Uniform resource locator. So you locate the resource, right? It locates the resource. So if you have used internet, you probably used URL before, like how you come to my stream. You probably click. You go clip. Yes, go clip. You probably click on a link, and that's how you use an URL. And a URL is predominantly an instruction on how to access a resource on the internet. So basically, you click on the URL, and you know your browser know where to find Cyan. The below image shows what URL looks like with all of its features. And not every URL has all these elements, but this is cool. So we have the scheme HTTP here, and we have the column and the / which doesn't mean anything, probably just separator, but correct me if I'm wrong. It looks like a duck, like wow. 2 eyes and a mouse. Wow. Okay, just kidding. So here you would have the user column password, of course. Usually we don't have it. We are not going to show password on the URL. It's like so not secure. So I don't think I've seen this. I don't see this often now. And at the domain name, which is tryhackme.com in this case, and then we have a column to the port that we are accessing, and then / the path, view room, and then / the query string ID equal to 1, and a fragment task equals fragment task 3. What do you mean I'm a good teacher for 10-year-old kids? Am I too nice? Or too funny? No, I am a serious sexy sensei. I'm not suitable for 10-year-olds. I'm suitable for regular engineer. Okay, just kidding. So if you guys look at my stream, what is the scheme? It is HTTPS, and we don't have the user password section, but we do have a domain. Domain is youtube.com, and it doesn't have the port, and the path seems to be watch /watch, right? And then there is a query string, and the query string is v equals 2 FBSP9VW2LRU, which is probably a unique identifier of my video. So yeah, now you understand how to look at a URL, and maybe you can even do some manipulation on it, and sometimes you can even shorten the link because you understand. Let's say you get the unique identifier to the video, basically the ID of the video, and maybe you can use it to do something. So when you share my video though, you see a different link and it's much shorter. It's much shorter. So if you click on the share button on my stream and you click copy and send it to your closest friend, I'm going to thank you very much. But before you send, you gotta understand what you are sending. So for the scheme, you have HTTPS, which means it's secure, it's good for your friend. And the domain is youtube.b, I think. It's a shortened domain by YouTube or Google, I think. And see what's in there. That is a unique video ID. You see the full link on your browser. Isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? I just found out. I didn't prepare it, but hey, it works. So you learned something today. Very fun. Very fun. Okay, so let's explain a little more on the terminology. I just keep talking. I don't even know some of this means. So scheme is an instruction on what protocol to use for accessing resource. So we can do HTTP, HTTPS, or FTP, which is a really old thing, I think. Back in the days of Cyan's papa and mama, probably. I think now we mostly just use HTTPS. Be careful when using HTTP. So yeah, that's that. And user, some services require authentication to log in. You can put a username and password into URL to log in. So that's that. I don't know if many of that service still exist. I won't feel safe to give that link to anyone. I think maybe something like MongoDB still have it, but I'm not positive, so maybe give me some example. After this, you will notice there will be FBC little in the query string from every link on Facebook. What is FB little? Facebook? I don't even have Facebook. Maybe I should get one. You use the FTP to send file to your laptop. Is that like a syncing, like file syncing thing you are using? I remember using it once when I was first time using AWS and stuff. Okay, next the hostile. The domain name or IP address of the server you wish to access. So, by the way, Cyan's domain name is cyan.com. That's how you access my Minecraft server and a amazing website we built together in stream. Kind of parameter which Facebook used for track everything. Oh my god, Facebook. No good. Don't steal users' information. Okay, and port. The port that we are going to connect to. Usually 80 for HTTP and 443 for HTTPS. But this can be hosted on any port between 1 to 65535. When you do more complying, you start to remember strange numbers, like 80 is for HTTP and 443 is for HTTPS. Just somehow you'll need it. You see 80, you know it's HTTP port, and 443, no, it's HTTPS. So, yep. The path, the file name or location of the resource you are trying to access. So in this case, it is viewroom. I feel like when you do web development, the REST API is sort of like this, is it? Like, you have different resources to access, so you have different paths to set and configure to. So, is there any example on cyan.com? So, if you go to cyan.com/Discord, I think that's path to Discord, and that's how you join my Discord. You do cyan.com/magic. MAGIC. You go get a magic. It redirects you to a magical link. And you can even do cyan.com/ What else do I have? GitHub? I do have cyan.com/GitHub. cyan.com/Ozu. It goes to my clip channel. I didn't know that. I thought it's going to go to my Ozu page. Was it a subscribe? Thank you so much. Welcome to Nyan. Hello! Welcome. Oops, I forgot. I forgot I don't stream on Twitch at the same time anymore. The two platforms now have unique content. So if you want more unique contents, you wanna see me code thing, and also go to cyan.com with the pass to Twitch. cyan.com/Twitch. Twitch. You will go to my Twitch channel. And I have like few also video, probably one stream per week. And I had a affiliate celebration there. So yeah, that was fun. And the curious string is right here, which is something I tend to manipulate a lot. It sometimes have unique ID, you can just drag around and use it elsewhere. So your query string is extra piece of information that can be sent to a request path. For example, /blog ID equals to 1 will tell the blog path that you wish to retrieve the blog article with the ID of 1. Something like that. Yeah. And I found the question mark quite easy to understand because it's a query. You give it something to identify the resource with, and boom, it just brings you to the right resource. Isn't that neat? And lastly, we have the fragment. It is a reference to a location on the actual page requested. This is commonly used for pages with long content and can have a certain part of the page directly linked to, so it's viewable to user as soon as they access the page. So, I think when I was using like GitHub and stuff, or like even accessing something with Markdown, if people put a fragment with this, what is this, tag sign, it just jumps me right into the correct section. So I found that really handy. Sometimes you can also put line number of the code. Say if you are using probably GitHub or Bitbucket, I found that really useful, so I got directed to the right place. So yeah, that's how you can manipulate the URL. Yeah. Let me drink some water. Are there any questions that we can look at together? Enlighten me. Chat. I think there's a get, like our request to get a website is a get request. The post request is to use to send some information, which is going to get covered in this section. I think I have not watched it. I have not read it, but I think it's gonna talk about that. Nyan. Okay, making a request. It's possible to make a request on web server with just one line, get/http 1.1. Is that a version of HTTP? Did HTTP just had a 2 point something that I have never read? Maybe. So, the request method is a get and the HTTP protocol version. That's that. HTTP protocol version is HTTP 1.1. And the slush, oh, it's the page being requested. Okay, I actually didn't know yet. So we put the request method first, then the page being requested here, and then the HTTP protocol. Cool. But for a much richer web experience, you will need to send other data as well. This other data is sent in what's called headers, where headers contain extra information to give the web server you are communicating with. But we'll go more into this in the header task. We have a header task. That's so cool. That's so cool. So it's saying we will be sending other data, then just get request. And other data is sent in through the headers, and header has information to give to the web server we are communicating with. So let's see an example of a request. So here we are requesting a get from the, is it a root? With the HTTP protocol version of 1.1. And the host is TryHackMe.com. The user agent is Mozilla 5.0 Firefox 87.0. I think many people like to use Firefox for security. Personally, I use like Chromium. Yeah, so what kind of web browser do you guys use? And the referrer is https tryhackme.com. I didn't know there's a referrer. Okay, let's read more. To break down each line of this request. The line 1 is the request. This request is sending the get method. And you request the home page with a slash and telling the web server we are using HTTP protocol version 1.1. Yay! I was right. And the line 2 right here, the host. We tell the web server we want the website tryhackme.com, so we are trying to get access to tryhackme.com. And the user agent, we're telling the web server we are using this user agent. We're using Mozilla and the Firefox. And here, referrer, HTTP request always. We're telling the web server that the web page that referred to us is this one. The web page that referred us to is this one. What is a referrer? No, let me read the sentence again. The web page that referred us to this one is this. So we are trying to access tryhackme.com and we get there from this link. Is that what it is? Let me find a better explanation. Oh, I don't see it. Because HTTPS method has this refer thing as well. Refer header. The referrer HTTP. What is a referrer header? What is referrer in request header? That's a right question. Thank you, Google. The referrer HTTP request contains an absolute or partial address of the page making the request. It's an optional field that identifies the address of web page which is linked to the resource being requested. That's where the request is originated, right? So refer is a misspelling of refer? That I didn't know. That's so cool. Vocabulary plus. An HTTP request always ends with a blank line to inform the web server that the request has finished. So, boom! Just 4 lines plus a blank line. That's HTTP request talk. And here it's an respond. If you send this request to the server, to the web server, it's gonna give you a response like this. So, let's break it down. HTTP 1.1 is the version of the protocol, so basically it's saying we're using the same language. Like, if I talk to you in English, you talk to me back in English. I think that's like protocol. That's how web servers talk to client. The language they use is HTTP. And then it is followed by the status code, which is 200. Okay. So there are a bunch of status code when you access a web server. Famous one is like 404. Cannot fund. And Another more common one is 200. That's when everything's okay. The request has completed successfully. I think 500 requests are the requests that says the server has some problem. So once I was ordering takeout on a takeout website and I ordered $200 of stuff, and once I press send the request, the website just crashed and gave me 500. So probably I bought too much and the little restaurant can't handle it. That's how I remember when the server is at fault. It's a big number. That's like how much money I have. Okay, that was a bad example, but yeah. 400 is usually client side issue. So probably you sent something wrong, or you were not supposed to see something. Yeah. Alright. And line 2 tells us the web server software and version number. So it's an Nginx web server, and the version number is 1.15.8. Do I reply on TryHackMe's King of the Hill? I don't know. I'll just run through the tutorial and see how it goes. So far, I think it still can be handled. So I'll see. 400 responses client issue, 500 are server issues, 300 are redirects. Yes, 01 and 02 redirects. And line 2 is the web server software. And welcome cat, hello! Hello! Seems like referrer typo happened in HTTP specification, but is accepted as referrer was used in many web specifications and can be confusing. Oh, soka. Okay, line 3, the current date, time, and the web time zone of the web server. It's April of 2021, that's pretty recent. And line 4, the content type header tells the client what sort of information is gonna be sent, such as HTML, images, videos, PDF, XML. So it is sending text and HTML, and the content length is 98. It tells the client how long the response is, and we can confirm we are not missing anything. In line 6, we have the actual HTTP response. It starts with a HTML tag and a head and a title, so it's a big TryHackMe, and the body says welcome to tryhackme.com. That's so simple. And line 7. Oh, and line 6 has a blank line. So it's blank. Yeah, alright. So what HTTP protocol is being used in this above example? So it is, you have to type the version too. So it's HTTP 1.1 submit. Awesome! And what response header tells browser how much data to expect? Yeah, that's something like length, content length. Content length? Hey, that was right. Good job. Good job. You need a host header. Host header with the request, right? Yeah. Alright, next section. What? HTTP methods. I have a big tongue, big Neko tongue. HTTP methods are a way for client to show their intended action when making an HTTP request. Oh, this is the HTTP method. Okay, now it makes sense. Yeah, it's for us to tell the server what kind of request we are making. Do we just want to get information? Do you want to tell them something? Do you want them to delete something? So basically, it's just what kind of service you are requesting from the web server. And you are doing it through a browser by clicking things, sending things, clicking on links. You are doing those every day without knowing. If you don't know, I'm pretty sure half of the people here already know. And just wanna hear anime girls saying something they already know. Which is something I do every day too. Cool. There are a lot of HTTP methods, but we will cover the most common ones, although mostly you'll deal with the get and post method. So get request. It is used for getting information from a web server. Oh, a good example. So if you click on the link of my stream, you send a get request to YouTube, and it returns my stream. But what if you send a chat? Like, people, send me some chat. Send me some chat on the chat window on the right. Press that button. Just say nya, hello. Hello, what the? Things like that. Oh, it's too dumb. I know, you guys are super smart. It's okay. Thank you for all the people who have chatted. If you have not met me, go follow me. Go subscribe. The post request, I think if you guys send a chat, if you guys send a comment, that's going to create a new record in YouTube, right? So yeah, thank you for all the chat. You guys send some post requests. Even like for the stickers, right? Cyan purple light, Cyan cool. Thank you, Cat. Thank you, Tsue. Thank you, Rico. Yes, you guys are sending the post request to YouTube server, I think. And that's going to probably create a new record in their database. And boom, it's showing up on the screen. Hey! So that's the post request. A put request is used for submitting data to a web server to update the information. I'm not very sure about this one. But is it related to like things like absurd? Like when you're handling data, you wanna update something in the server, so you send a put request. So something, say, Cyan was 17-year-old last year, but we are going to update Cyan's age this year. So we send a put request. Say, hey, Cyan is 18 and forever will be 18. So we send a put request for that, right? I don't know, I feel that could be an example, but get and post are the most common ones. If I'm just saying something that's completely wrong, let me know. Let me know. Cool. Delete request. This is used for deleting information and record from a server. So boom, you delete stuff. Okay, what method would be used to create a new user account? I think that's creating new record, so that's a post method. Cool. What method would be used to update your email address? That would be a put, but it could be a post too. So I don't know. こんにちは。元気ですか？よろしく。Welcome After Rabbit. Welcome to the stream. Also, what method will be used to remove a picture you uploaded to your account? That will be delete. Easy peasy. And what will be to use to view a news article? That will be get. So, what will be the subscribe button? Is subscribe button a get request or post request? You don't send additional information, right? I don't know. What do you guys think? It's probably a get. and they do it through the backend to increase the sub count and add me to your subscription. I say it's a GET request, but you guys could have some debate. Wow, what is this? What is this? Welcome, people, to the world of HTTP status codes. In the previous test, you learned that when an HTTP server responds, the first line always contains a status code informing the client of the outcome of their request, and also potentially how to handle it. These status codes can be broken down into 5 different ranges. So, the 5 different ranges of the status code. Don't be scared, this is just your normal 200 and 404, but more numbers. You're familiar with 404, so I'm sure you'll get all of these numbers. Cool. So, number from 100 to 199 are information response. These are sent to tell the client the first part of their request has been accepted and should continue sending the rest of their requests. This called... yeah, I'm not longer very common. I never seen them. I never seen them. Good night, Batami. Thank you for coming. Yeah, so seems like it's like part of the request has been accepted and it's just going to send more requests, basically saying you're good so far, more response are coming, probably. I don't know, it sounds very old school. Old school. Okay, so range from 200 is success. So basically it's just successful for 100 different ways. And 300 ones are redirect. It's gonna redirect your request to another resource, whether a different web page or a different website together. So if you do cyan.com/magic, my web server does a redirect to direct you back to YouTube. That's going to be a 01 or 02. I don't know yet, but let's see. 400 ones, like 404, you guys all familiar with this client error. Why is 404 your fault? Because you access something that doesn't exist, so it's your fault. 400 is all your fault. Yeah, I feel very statistic saying that. Used to inform the client that there was an error with their request, so the web server is like, huh, you did something wrong, not my business. Okay, now the most fun one is 500 errors. You can't do much about it unless you can fix the server. This is reserved for errors happening on the server side and usually indicate quite a major problem the server is handling the request. So yeah, when you have DDoS, basically means if a web server is getting a flood of a request and it can't handle it anymore, it's gonna show 500 error, which is a common attack that is still happening today. If you have enough people to attack one web server and it cannot handle that many requests, it just die. Yeah, so now let's look at the common HTTP status code. There are many status codes. And oh, some applications can define their own. That's so cool. So the most common ones, the most common ones that lead you here is the 200. Okay. Basically, the request is successful, I think. 201 is created, a resource has been created. So if you post a blog, if you post a tweet, it's probably 201. I'm thinking, do you guys think so too? Because you create something, you create a resource, you reply to my chat. 201 created. And 301 is permanent redirect. This redirects the client's browser to a new web page or tells search engine that that page has been removed, has been moved somewhere else, and you look there instead. And 302 is temporary redirect, similar to the permanent redirect, but the name suggests it's only temporary and may change in the future. So 301, 302 are the ones that redirect you to somewhere else, and 301 is permanent because it's 1, and 302 is temporary because it's 2. But I heard people mix them in real life, so I don't know. Okay, 400 bad request. This tells the browser that something is either wrong or missing in the request. This could sometimes be used if web server's resource that is being requested expected a certain parameter that the client didn't send. I would say... What's some real example? What's some real example for that? I wanna say like when you put a form and you don't fill in the required field, somehow if you really send it to the server is gonna say nah, that doesn't work. But I think all the validation right now, most of them are checked through like JavaScript. They validate your input on the front end, probably to off some load for the back end. So I don't know, what's a good example for 400? Yes, HTTPS is when you apply an encryption tunnel to HTTP. Thank you, Cat. Yes, I think that's adding SSL and all the chain of trust certificate stuff. Okay, next one, 401. Have we think of some example for 400? HTTP 400 example. Also, if you Google online, there are many cool HTTP status code meme. I think there is a cat version. That is super cute. I should show you guys. It's so adorable. HTTP status cat. They are absolutely adorable. If you guys have never seen it before, programming is not that fun. How do I find all of them? I know Telegram has a sticker, HTTP cat. Okay, let me show you. This is so funny. Just look at them, they're so cute. Let me actually show it on stream, since we are talking about it. This is the 100 cat. Continue. It just continues the request. And go on 101 switching protocols. Do people still use it? There's so many different cards. 102 processing. Oh my god, this cat. This cat. It just... I'm trying to possess. Okay, what is 103? 103 is 404? No way. 104? 104 is 404. So it doesn't take all the numbers. I didn't know. Okay, so only 100, 101, 102, 102 exists. That's about it for 100. So if you go to 200, it got that. Okay. Okay. Okay, cat. Okay, what is 201? 201 is created. Wow! Created. The cat walk on the concrete. You must hurt a lot. Hi, warrior-san, hello. Do you like the HTTP status cat so far? That's so adorable. Look at it. Wow! I'm on the concrete. I created all this stuff. 202. accepted. Just look at the pepperoni. Okay. Before I came to the earth, I didn't like pepperoni. But after I lived in the States, pepperoni is so freaking good. So good. So, accepted. Let's accept the pepperoni. Wait, what's 203? Not authoritative information. Non-authoritative information. Do people use that? A sheriff. Yeah, I love pepperoni. I like pineapple too. Please don't hit me. Are people still using Java to build certain client interaction nowadays? I think they mostly use... What do they use? Backend, they use many stuff. Yes, some still use Java, but there's some use Python. React is for frontend, right? Backend, like frontend, you have like React. You have Angular, so that's Java. Angular frontend or backend? I don't remember. I just know that recently there are more tools popping up with the front end stuff. Is there any web engineer out here? And this is the best way to learn HTTP protocols. I agree. I wish the number can somehow reflect on there. What is 204? No content. Just look at those hungry cats. There's absolutely no content. Begging for food. And there's no 205, 206. That's above for 200. Oh, what? Wait, hey. That's a sexy boy. Partial content. I meant the cat, not the big thing. What is 207? Does it exist? Multi-status. Ine. What does this even mean? No 208, 209, 210. No, they don't have it. Let's look at 300. 301. Permanently redirect. Oh my god, look at this chill cat. This is our future. We move to Nyan Star and live on the beach. Live on the beach, yo. This is so good. What is move the temporarily? Oh, what? It's 302 fund. Hold on. Isn't it moved? Isn't it moved temporarily? Oh, so the short name is Fund. Oh, so they found the cat. They found the cat. I hate it when people return uncles for action. I probably did many things that people would hate. Sorry, my colleagues. Oh, see other. They also see other. What is this? What does this even do? It's so weird. It's so weird. 304, not modified. Hey, no way. There are 4 different cats? Is that why it's 304? 305 use proxy. So those 2 are the proxies? That's so adorable. What's the... I know what is a proxy, but those are like... I don't know. Why is this proxy? 306? Not fun. 307? Temporary redirect. Tamadensha. This is Nihon. This is Nihon. Oh. すごい. That cat doesn't look so happy. There isn't many cats that are happy here. Skull Ranger's cat. What is Skull Ranger's cat? Skull Ranger's cat. What? It got a name? Oh. It's a thought experiment that illustrates the paradox quantum superposition. We got the physics here. Oh, shooting with the ball. Okay, I think what you are talking about. That's the quantum physics thing. A cat is alive or dead. I don't know. The science world. I have a problem with the science world. Maybe that's why I'm a computer engineer. I mean, like, I think they use cats to do many experiments. Quantum computing and the one in psychology where they analyze neuron on a cat to understand the machine learning. Oh well, that's computer science. I don't know. Anyways, I like cats. Please don't do bad things to cats. Reverse proxy. What does reverse proxy do? I heard of the term so many times. Good meme. I agree too. I like things that are fun and educative. Reverse proxy. Is Nginx a reverse proxy? A reverse proxy is a type of proxy server that retrieves resources on behalf of a client from one or more servers. These resources are returned to the client, appearing as if they originated from the reverse proxy server itself. Oh, it's the load balancers. Normal proxies are an internal network making requests outward to the greater internet. Reverse proxy do the opposite. Oh my goodness. So that's what it is, okay. Thank you so much. I always confused by the term reverse proxy, but now I understand. It just gets the request and load balances it. Oh my god. You guys enlightened me. Thank you. Oh, 08 is permanent redirect. Why is this? Why is this cat walking by himself? I spent a few days trying to set up Nginx reverse proxy. It was hard for my tiny brain. I have never touched it. Maybe I should do it on stream one day. I built such an array of servers while my immediate supervisor set up the load balancing switch. That's so cool. I want to manipulate server one day. There's no 309. Is there a 310? No, let's go to 400. What is a 400? Bad request. Oh, look at this bad kitty. So cute. It's so badass. It's like the house husband from the gangster anime. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. I think there was an anime from Netflix. That guy was from a gangster and he became a husband and he's like super, I don't know. He's super good at cooking while being a gangster. Thank you, super sexy, boing boing, big oppa, Neko Mimi One-chan. Thank you so much. I don't think this requires a lot of background knowledge. Just enjoy the cat picture and try to remember some cats. 01 is unauthorized. How mean is this? It just denies cat. But 01, look at this one cat that's unauthorized, poor thing. 42, payment required. Look at this happy cat. That's me. Money smells so good. 003. Oh yeah, this is the worst thing that could happen. You know why I never put like any chemicals in my toilet. Like, there's something that can make the restroom smell better and help cleaning it, but I never put it. Because I know my stupid babies sometimes, besides drinking from my water bottle and cups, besides they have multiple water fountain, besides they have their own water in a dish, they will go to the toilet with their head in the toilet. So yeah, that's 403 forbidden. And our favorite, 404, not found. Can't find me, can you? 405. Oh. Is it eating a cat? It's not allowed. Not allowed. Oh my god. Cat in a bathtub. Forcing. I love this bathtub though. It's so big and comfy. I want a bathtub like that. But yeah, that's not acceptable. My cat doesn't like being showered. No shower. So no 406. 407. Proxy authentication required. So it's locked outside because the authentication failed. 408. Request time. He just lives. Why is it so cute? Oh my god. But you never feed a cat that much of food. That's going to make him overweight. This food is bigger than this cat. That's illegal. So yeah, too much food request timeout. Oh, there's a conflict. Look at the fight. Oh my god. That's my daily life. Trying to take my cats apart. 409. Why do I... Okay, I actually got 409 a lot. Probably because multi-threading. Oh, so if you send too much requests to update a status of one resource, the request is going to get into conflict. It's like the threads are like cats that are fighting together. So this is a common one. 410. Gone. It is gone. The cat ate the food. Oh my god. Thank you for coming, Becca. Good luck on the day. Good luck. Thank you. Have a good time. So goodbye, Becca. You are 410. 410. 410 to you. Bye bye. 411. Lens required. What is lens required, anyways? Is there a empty pot? Lens required for 11. What does it mean? The hypertext transfer protocol lens required client error response code indicates that the server refuses to accept the request without a defined content lens header. Oh, so if our request doesn't say how long the request is, the server is like, meh, you're not going to give me. Because we want to know the whole request. And sometimes we send the data by multiple requests, like for each request, there's probably a maximum limit on how large the request is. So we need to know the length of the request to know at the end, do we have all the bits? I think so. Is that true? You may need to specify a length for a post request, for example. Okay, what other? Is there a 412? Precondition failed. Why are you washing cats again? Why do you wash a cat on the sink? Well, I think if it's clean enough, that makes sense. Oh, it's because this cat is long hair, so it needs some preconditioning. But no, you don't use human conditioner for cats. You use cat shampoo. What is precondition failed anyway? The target source has been denied. What? This happens when conditional requests on methods alternate get or had when the condition defined by if unmodified things or if non-match header is not fulfilled. In that case, the request, usually upload or modification of a resource, cannot be made and this error is sent back. So there's some precondition that server set, and if it's not a GET request or it's not a head request, then if the precondition failed, the server is like, nah, you are not qualified. Is that how it is? I don't know. Do people still use it? Nyan. Next. Request ended too large. This cat is trying to fit in a big box. It's too large. The server denies. You're too heavy. 13 is a big number. 414 request URL too long. So 413 is too large. 414 is request URL too long. 415 unsupported media type. So the cat just ate it. Nah, not supported. 416, does 416 exist? Request range not satisfiable. Oh, this is my cat every day. Trust me. Yeah, your 6 is not long enough. 7. Oh my god! Oh my god! Expectation failed. 7. Okay, I see 17 as a not so lucky number. So poor cat. Expectation failed like a waterfall. Ew! Nyan, hello! Welcome! How's your day? Programming means we're looking at HTTP status code. Sploosh! Sploosh! And I was like, let's look at the famous cat HTTP status code memes. Oh! This is the one! This is the one! I'm a teapot. Is that the one from the April Fool's Day? I'm a teapot. Let me read it again. The server refuses to brew coffee because it is permanently a teapot. Teapot. Some website user response for requests they do not want to handle, such as automated queries. So basically, if you send me something I don't wanna know, I'll just say I'm a teapot. Hypertext teapot control protocol. Nice one. Do we have 419? No, we don't. We finished with 400, do we? So 500. Internal server error. Internal server error is because you have a cat in your server. 501. Not implemented. What? It's this? What is this? What? The cat is missing a belly? What? I guess that's what not implemented means. 42, bad gateway. Is that a tiger? Or cigar? What is this? Oh, poor thing, you must hurt a lot. 502, 502. 503, server. Service unavailable. What is this thing? What is this thing? I don't know. What is this? It looks like a monitor. A monitor with a cat? A monitor turning into a cat? That was an Apple logo, right? Okay. That service not available. Apple, you're not better than cats. 504. Gateway timeout. Timeout. You can't come back. 505. No 505. Okay, that's all the cat means. Thank you. Is that old mic? It probably is older than Cyan then. That's all the cat means. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. So we know 200, okay, 201 created, 301 terminated, terminate redirect, 02 fund, 400 bad request, 401 not authenticated, 43 forbidden, 45 method not allowed, 44 page not found, 500 internal service error, and 503 service unavailable. With all the cat means. I still don't remember what 505 is. 405. Like, I don't remember the cat meme. What is it? What's the website? Oh, http.cat? Look at all this beautiful cat. Oh. That's all not allowed is eating the cat. Service unavailable. It's when the cat is in the monitor. Oh, 511. Network authentication required. What is this? What is this? Is this a cat? Why? Why? How? Not extended. Origin is unreachable. SSL handshake failed. I want to see this one. Oh, they're handshake, but they're fighting too. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Thank you for teaching me. I will ever remember what a reverse proxy is. Thank you. Have a great day. The proper use for an iMac case. I should get one. Network connect camera issue. Wah. Wah. It's me, fighting your computer, hacking your heart. Yeah. Web server is down. Oh, look at how much the cat had typed. Never put your cat on your laptop. Lesson learned. Cool. So do you remember what response code might you receive if you create a new user or a blog post article that's create? 1. Try to access a page that doesn't exist. 4. What response code might you receive if the web server cannot access its database and the application crashes? Oh my god, that sounds very bad. It's 500. Is it 500 or 503? 503 is when it's overloaded or down. So if there is some error with the server, then that's 500. No! It's 503! Why? Oh. Because... Why? Because it knows how to handle it properly, but there's the server isn't available? The service isn't available? Okay, okay. What response code you might get if you try to edit your profile without logging in first? That's not authenticated. 403. Ah no! Okay, I learned nothing. Bunk Cyan. Not authorized. Not authorized. Look at this British way of writing it. 401. Yeah, it's 401. 403. Ah, it's whether you're logging or not. 401 is you haven't logged in. I see. The application crashed, so the whole server is unavailable. 也是 That's what happens with my takeout website. I want my food, and the website just crashed. Okay, let's move to the headers. Headers are additional bits of data you can send to the web server when making requests. Although no headers are strictly required when making HTTP requests, you'll find it difficult to view a website properly. Hello team, welcome! Hello Rod! Common request header. There are headers that are sent from the client to the server. There are headers that send from the browser to the server. Ooh! The host. Some web servers host multiple websites, so by providing a host header, you can tell which one you require. Otherwise, you'll just receive the default website from the server. And user agent. This is the browser software and version number telling the web server the browser software helps it to format the website properly for a browser and add some elements of HTML, JavaScript, and CSS that are only available in certain browsers. I did some web dev before, very rudimentary, but I remember checking the website on different devices: iPhone, Android, Mozilla, Chrome, all the places, because they handle the UI somehow differently, and you need to double check. Yeah, and content length. When sending data to a web server such as in a form, the content length tells the web server how much data to expect in the web request. This way, server can ensure it isn't missing any data. Yay! Is it a concept like a checksum? It's something you put at the end of a payload thingy on the network packages, I think. And you can use the data, the whole data, to calculate a checksum. And after you get all the data, you use all the data to calculate the checksum and check if you have a complete copy of the whole thing. I thought that's a really cool idea. Yeah, drinking some water. Accept encoding tells web server what kind of compression method the web supports, so data can be made smaller for transmitting over the internet. Ah, so this is talking about the compression method that browser supports. Cool! Cookie! I have no idea why cookie is called cookie, but cookie is so freaking important. Data sent to the server help remember your information. So yeah, cookie has some of your information. And sometimes I feel it's a little tricky to deal with. But it's definitely a part that's really important in security. Hope it tells more later. Common response header. There are headers that are returned to the client from the server after a request. Set cookie. Information to store which gets sent back to the web server on each request. So those things are from the response header, and the first thing is the set cookie, which is the information to store which gets sent back to the web server on each request. I'll check for more information. Cache control. How long to store the content of the response in the browser cache before a request again? How long to store the content of the response in the browser cache? Oh, is this like the time to live? It's basically a cache which stores the information temporarily, so it's easier for retrieval later. And this is setting a time for how long we should store it. Ooh! And a content type. This tells the client what type of data is returned, like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, images, PDF, video, Using the content type header, the browser knows how to process the data. Cool. So, we're seeing HTML, CSS. Are we seeing JavaScript? Could be. Some images, PDF videos, or those are the things that web server send back. And the content encoding. What method has been used to compress the data to make it smaller? So you need to... Oh, so basically in the request, the browser gives the web server some option for compressing the data, and the web server will do content encoding that's from the accepted encoding in the request, I think. What header tells the web server what browser is being used? It's user agent. User agent. No! It got to have a dash. Right? Yeah! Oop oop. My answer is correct. What header tells the browser what type of data is returned? It's content type. Yeah! Next one. What header tells the web server which website is being requested as host? Hey! So smart. Okay. We're going to get some cookies. Wow. Wow. It's a big section. How long is making requests? Okay, this is so short. Okay, let's finish this up, shall we? Cookies! You've probably heard of cookies before. They're just a small piece of data that's stored in your computer. Is that why it is cookie? Because it's small? Cookies are saved when you receive a set cookie header from a web server. Then, every further request you make, you'll send the cookie data back to the web server. Every further request you make, you'll send the cookie data back to the web server. Oh! So, we receive a set cookie header from the web server, and for every request I make to that web server, I send that cookie back. I give my cookie back? That's so savage. I want to keep the cookie for myself forever. What a savage web server. Anyways, because HTTP is stateless, it doesn't keep track of your previous request. That's what stateless means. Okay, I like how people explain it in human language. Cookies can be used to remind the web server who you are, some personal setting of the website, or whether you have been to the website before. So, oh, okay, that's cool. So basically, web server come to set cookie, and for every request I make, I send the cookie data back to the web server, and cookie is how to store the information, some personal setting information, and I store it in my browser. So every time I make a new request to the web server doesn't know me, but can know my information through the cookie. Oh, so ka. So this ka. Oh, okay. That's okay. I think the stream is so worth it because I finally know what a cookie is. I can envision it as a cute little Oreo cookie. Oh, Oreo cookie USB. Hey, fun fact. Server will mostly judge the content type by the file extension. So if you name a PNG to JS, server will tell the browser that's a JS. It's so dumb. Web server is so dumb and savage. It takes my cookie and can't recognize an image if the extension is wrong. Baka. Baka. Oh, welcome. Welcome, Jupiter. Get so what is this? This is a HTTP request, right? It's a GET request to cookies. the client request from cookies at website and get a response of okay. A response a simple HTML data. And then the client post. Oh, where's set cookie? I don't see a set cookie. Oh no. We haven't go to cookies yet. The client sends back the form with the name set to Adam. Where's Adam today, by the way? Probably busy with the semester. Okay, so the client posts with a content that name is Adam. Tell him that we miss him. And the server responds with a set cookie header telling the client to save the data name equals to Adam. So, the post. Get a set cookie name equals to Adam. So the client, remember, name equals to Adam. The client send the cookie back to the server. Oh, so the server reminds me, or remembers Adam. That's so cool. I didn't know that. I knew it, but I didn't know it's like this. Now modern website will at least encrypt the cookie rather than just give it like that, right? I remember doing something relating to like reading the cookie, man in the middle stuff. I don't know if that's like something related to cookie or like some token. What was it? SSR token? No. What was that token? SSR sounds like the gacha games. I don't know. I hope this. Otherwise, you can impersonate anyone by modifying the cookie. Yes. I remember some of my cybersecurity. Yay! Cookies can be used for many purposes, but most commonly used for website authentication. The cookie value won't usually be a clear text string where you can see the password, but a token. So you encrypt the content of the cookie. Okay. Viewing your cookies. You can easily view what cookies your browser is sending to your website by using the developer tools in your browser. Really? Should I try it now? No, I'm just teasing. Once you have the developer tools open, click on Network. It's gonna show the list of resources your browser has requested. You can click on each one to receive a detailed breakdown of request and response. If your browser sends a cookie, you will see this on the Cookies tab of the request. Okay, so that's how you see your cookies. You go to the developer option, and you go to the Network tab, and you find your cookies. Everyone can do that. Token doesn't always encrypt the cookies. So yeah, I'm not going to do it on stream. I don't wanna get myself impersonated. I am the one and only Cyan. Cool. So what header is used to save cookie to your computer? It is set cookies, right? Cookie or cookies? Yeah, it's that cookie. We can sell a cookie. Okay, last section. We can do a little hacking session. Oh, this is so adorable. I'm so family friendly. What is this? Make a GET request to /room. Do you guys want to see the whole thing? Okay, make a GET request to /room. Oh, so we can. Oh, we made a GET request to /room. You are in the room. 家にある。部屋に部屋にある。 make a get request to blog and use the gear icon to set the parameter ID to 1. So blog. What is the gear? ID equals to 1. That's gonna be a question mark, right? Yeah. So cool. Yeah, we found the blog. We found the blog. Nice. And here, make a delete request to user 1. So we delete user 1. We delete the user. Yeah, the user has been deleted. Nice. Make a put request to user 2 with the username and parameter set to admin. Really? You can just do username. Hold on. Oh, it doesn't let me type the thing. Oh. So we have username equals to admin. Huh. It's parameters, right? Is that what it is? Ah, the username changed to admin. Nice. Hey. Family friendly hacker. Hi, 私は family friendly sexy hacker です。Post the username of home and the password of let me in to log in. So we go to the login pass and username is Nyan. And password is let me. So we boom cannot find the page. How dare you? Why? Oh, and you post. Hey, I'm logged in. Yay! Good job, Cyan. Ha ha ha! We did it! Thank you for tuning in, everyone. It's a very fun time. Very fun time. Oh, I came in the stream so pissed and upset. I even have my clothes wear like inside out. Like, I was like walking to the mirror 2 minutes before the stream and I was like, hey, Cyan, your sweater looks inside out. And I was like, oh, that was how bad my day was. But talking to you guys really makes me happy. And learning new stuff from the TryHackMe, from the chat, really makes my day. Thank you so much for coming in the stream today. I had a really great time. Hope you learned something too. Join my Discord if you have like questions, stream content suggestions, songs you want me to sing, stuff you want me to do. Cause you guys make me happy, I'll make you guys happy too. Yeah. Thank you, Hallelujah, welcome. Hello. Yes, so my next streams. Boom. Yeah. Oh, okay. Cool one. My next stream is gonna be my Saturday morning. It's gonna be 10 p.m. in China and 11 p.m. in Japan and Korea. And 9 a.m. Central Time 7 a.m. Pacific time for a membership anime movie watch along. So if you wanna join my member, you can watch a movie with me. And we have a vote going on to decide what movie we wanna do. Let me check. Right now, what do you guys wanna watch? You still have the time to change the vote. Change the vote? Yeah. Or vote for your favorite anime movie. So now we have 40% Tenki Neko, which is from last year or 2 years ago, right? So I watched it before. Happy to watch it again. Very nice movie. I like it. And I don't know. Maybe I'll have pop-ups, maybe not. I might get my vaccination on Saturday. So expect me to be dead during the weekend. But I'll be fine. Second vaccination. Just 1 day of struggle. I should be fine. And yeah, take care of yourself. Please. If you feel uncomfortable somewhere, please go check out. Recently, I have a friend of mine who wasn't doing well. Actually, many of them wasn't doing that well. So it really hurts me when I see people didn't take care of their body. So please get your annual exam, get your teeth cleaning, take care of yourself, eat good, sleep, exercise, sing. Oh, by the way, I got 2 wisdom teeth. I went to doctor. So that's gonna happen sometime this or next month. I'm going to get them out. Yeah. And expect a baka Cyan, but I'm taking care of myself. And you should too. Nice. Weathering with you. Yes, it was weathering with you. Da 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 da. I don't remember the song. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da da. It's really good. Blood and gore? No, that anime, it's refreshing. Really refreshing. It's kind of like a mystery. But it ends good, so I like it. Anishi Neko Kotoro? Scary movie win? Never scary movie. Scary movie are so scary. I hate scary stuff. My stream is going to be always nice and chill. So, don't worry. Yeah. Okay, sleep early we go. Yes, it was weathering with you. Hi. And welcome, Danny Tasu. Welcome. Thank you for being here. So many new people today. Thank you for coming. Come subscribe. And join the family. Yeah. Alright. I'm going to end the stream now. Please take care, promise me. And see you on Saturday. Bye bye. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, team. Thank you, Estes. Thank you, Jupiter. Thank you, David. Hello, welcome, David. Thank you, Nyan. Thank you, 吃吧小众. When you're not getting scared, then scary is not scary, so don't get scared. I get scared easily. So no. Thank you, Yuri. Thank you. Bye bye, Rico. Sleep early. Adios. Oh, dang, I forgot to sing to my wife. You guys, come back. Yo, you are not supposed to leave. Go sing to my wife also, cause I'm going to sing her next. No. I always only sing to her. Don't tell her. Don't tell her I just tell her I love her. Come, go to her stream. Rate her. Give her some love. And and ask her to drink water. Go, 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 go! Go, 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 go! Listening. Is some vampire? Oh my god. Funny. Go raid her. Go raid her. Yes, nice job, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, Ransom. Thank you, Sanitas. Thank you, Mario. 谢谢天晴。就来看台，安安。